Hello everyone and welcome in MMZ. In this video we are going to see the list of top 10 latest upcoming movies of Hollywood. So let's start. Number 10. Artemis Fowl. Artemis Fowl 2, Ferdia Shaw, a young Irish criminal mastermind, kidnaps the Ferry LE Precon officer Captain Holly Short, Laura McDonald, for ransom to fund the search for his missing father in order to restore the family fortune. Number 9. Tenet. Like all Christopher Nolan movies, Tenet is filming with its storyline under lock and key. Warner Brothers has yet to reveal any specifics about Nolan's script, which has led to endless fan speculation about what the writer-director has in store for his new movie. The project surfaced with a rumor calling it a massive, innovative, action blockbuster which will again be shown in IMAX, hardly a shocking revelation considering those details apply to all of Nolan's recent releases. When Warner Brothers announced the official title of the movie in May, it confirmed Tenet is set in the world of international espionage. Many Nolan fans have since been referring to the film as Nolan's Bond movie. The filmmaker has long been an outspoken champion of the Bond franchise and has expressed interest in directing a 007 film. Number 8. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog is an upcoming adventure comedy film based on the video game franchise published by Sega. The film is directed by Jeff Fowler from a screenplay by Pat Casey and Josh Miller, and stars James Marsden, Jim Carrey, Tika Sumpter, and Ben Schwartz as the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog. In the film, Sonic teams up with a small-town sheriff named Tom as he attempts to escape Dr. Robotnik and the government. Number 7. Wonder Woman 1984. Wonder Woman 1984, also marketed as WW84, Wonder Woman, is an upcoming American superhero film based on the DC Comics character Wonder Woman. It is the sequel to 2017's Wonder Woman and the 9th installment in the DC Extended Universe (DCEU). The film is directed by Patty Jenkins from a script she wrote with Jeff Johns and David Callahan, and a story by Johns and Jenkins, and stars Gal Gadot as Diana Prince, Wonder Woman, alongside Chris Pine, Kristen Wiig, Pedro Pascal, Robin Wright, and Connie Nielsen in supporting roles. It will be the fourth live-action theatrical film featuring the title character, following Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice 2016, Wonder Woman, and Justice League 2017. It will also be the second full-length feature film centered around the character. The film follows Diana as she faces Maxwell Lord and Cheetah in 1984. Number 6. Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn is an upcoming American superhero film based on the DC Comics team Birds of Prey. The film is intended to be the 8th film in the DC Extended Universe (DCEU) and a follow-up spin-off to the 2016 film Suicide Squad. It is directed by Kathy Yan and written by Christina Hodson. Birds of Prey stars Margot Robbie, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Jurnee Smollett-Bell, Rosie Perez, Chris Messina, Ella J. Bosco, Ali Wong, and Ewan McGregor, and follows Harley Quinn as she joins forces with Black Canary, Helena Bertinelli, and Renee Montoya to save Cassandra Cain from Gotham City crime lord Black Mask. Number 5. Top Gun 2. Who would have thought that over 30 years after the first Top Gun movie made its way to cinemas we'd be graced with another Top Gun movie? Given the spate of remakes and delayed sequels we've seen in the past few years, it's not that surprising. Because Tom Cruise shows no signs of slowing down, we've returned to the Naval Fighter Weapons School at Naval Air Station Miramar, and Pete Maverick Mitchell is still there, teaching a new generation of pilots how to satisfy their need for speed. Initially called Top Guns, yep plural, the sequel is now Top Gun: Maverick. Why no Goose in that movie title? Well, he's dead, spoiler alert. There's still plenty to learn about Top Gun: Maverick, but here's what we know so far about the sequel. Number 4. Black Widow. Black Widow is an upcoming American superhero film based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name. Produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures, it is intended to be the 24th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe (MCU). The film is directed by Kate Shortland from a screenplay by Eric Pearson and a story by Jack Sheffer and Ned Benson, and stars Scarlett Johansson as Natasha Romanoff, Black Widow, alongside Florence Pugh, David Harbour, O.T. Fagbenle, William Hurt, Ray Winstone, and Rachel Weisz. Set after the events of Captain America: Civil War 2016, the film sees Romanoff on the run and forced to confront her past. Black Widow is scheduled to be released in the United States on May 1, 2020. Number 3. No Time to Die. No Time to Die is an upcoming spy film and the 25th installment in the James Bond film franchise to be produced by Eon Productions. It features Daniel Craig in his fifth and final outing as the fictional MI6 agent James Bond. It is directed by Cary Joji Fukunaga, who also co-wrote the screenplay with Neil Purvis, Robert Wade, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Ralph Fiennes, Naomi Harris, Ben Whishaw, Rory Kinnear, Jeffrey Wright, Lea Seydoux, and Christoph Waltz reprise their roles from previous films, with Rami Malek, Lashana Lynch, and Ana de Armas joining the cast. The film will have its world premiere in London on the 31st of March 2020 at the Royal Albert Hall, followed by the theatrical release globally from the 2nd of April 2020 in the United Kingdom and on the 10th of April 2020 in the United States. Number 2. The New Mutants. The New Mutants is an upcoming American horror film in the superhero genre, based on the Marvel Comics team of the same name and distributed by 20th Century Studios. It was initially developed to be an installment of the X-Men film series. The film was directed by Josh Boone from a screenplay by himself and Nate Lee, and stars Maisie Williams, Anya Taylor-Joy, Charlie Heaton, Alice Braga, Blue Hunt, and Henry Zaga. In the film, a group of young mutants held in a secret facility fight to save themselves. The New Mutants is scheduled to be released in the United States on April 3, 2020, a date set by Disney after it acquired Fox and its assets. Number 1. Fast and Furious 9. Fast and Furious 9 includes several big-name stars, but it may be a surprise to find out that not all of the main characters are returning for the sequel. Since its high-octane debut in 2001, the Fast and Furious franchise has been keeping audiences on the edge of their seats as Dominic Toretto and the rest of his crew take on everything from street races to international heists. After the original movie grossed more than $200 million on a $38 million budget, it was practically inevitable that the film would get a sequel, but no one could have predicted the scope the franchise would go on to have, including a theme park ride, countless video games, and a net gross of nearly $6 billion. Even after the tragic loss of actor Paul Walker, Fast and Furious showed no sign of slowing down, and Universal Pictures has continued to churn out movies at least once every few years. The Fast and Furious movies have been so successful, in fact, that Fast and Furious 10 has already been slated for a 2021 release, even though Fast and Furious 9 has yet to hit theaters. So these are the top 10 latest upcoming Hollywood movies. Hope you like this video. If yes, then please like, share and subscribe MMZ. Thanks a lot.